2.5 minutes. Yep. And the final one will be the Sunrise Eye Care. Okay. In fact, you can, after sunrise, play that Hammond Lumber broadcasting if you want. We'll have plenty of time for that. It's all right. Oh, I'll take it right after this. It's all right. And welcome to the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan high above courtside of the Dragon Dome as the Woodland Dragons with a record of 10-4 and ranked 4th in the Class C standings. Mount Cook Academy Lynx 2-12, 18th place. Your thoughts, Jamie?
Woodland coming off a tough loss in overtime with Jonesport the other night.
Yeah,
Monday. Yeah. I watched the actual overtime. Rough game. Hopefully they can come back on this one here and then to give them a boost. They got some big games coming up. Friday against Callis, and then next week is Lee here, and then Lee on Wednesday. The back-to-back Lee games. So, and watching Lee the other night when they played against Callis, Lee's a good team. Callis is really good too. So I mean, they got a tough road coming down to them to keep them where they're at. So hopefully they do well tonight, and hopefully this will be a big push for them to take into the next 3 games. So.
Oh, good. As the Woodland defeated Mount Cook Academy Lynx early in the year by a score of 63-60. That was way earlier in the season, beginning of the year. So, but both clubs have gotten a lot more valuable experience under the belt. So this will be one of the last ball games of the year, and then we do have the prelims coming up after the regular season play. And now let's take a clear look at today's starting lineups, brought to you by Sunrise Eye Care in Callis and Machias. Let Sunrise Eye Care in Callis and Machias help you see everything more clearly. Call 454-2277 or 255-4461 for an appointment. Now here is your Sunrise Eye Care starting lineups on the Mount Cook Academy Lynx. They're coached by Chad Cooper. They will start Eric Fitch, Carson Munson, Matt Hearn, Joe Fakir, and Andrew Oliver for Mount Cook Lynx. On the other side of the ledger for Coach Ryan Lincoln's club, they will start all seniors: Shane McIver, Ethan Monk, Reese Sabatis, Cyrus Sewell, and Dakin Soccer Basin starters for the Woodland Dragons. They come in with a record with 10-4 in the past week. Woodland lost in overtime 54-53. They beat Sumner just the other day, 52-45. And then Lynx only 2 wins of the year were over Stearns and Central beginning of the year, as they were 2-2 at one point, and they need some big wins to move up in the standings to get the prelim game. I think they have to be up to 16. They were 18, so
they're only not the top 18 teams aren't playing off anymore like they used to?
I don't believe so. I have not seen the schedule, but I thought they were going back to originally what they were doing before the court. But I could be wrong there. Things change. Because I just found out a little bit tonight about on the coaching box. That was a change on the coaching box.
What's that?
On the court. The court, they can go all the way down to the end line.
Well, I've noticed that throughout the season, but I figured maybe the officials just aren't saying anything about it.
I thought that, and I spoke to officials before the game, and they said that, no, they can go all the way. I said, okay, before I say anything wrong, let me ask.
Well, that's good to know, because I actually saw it the other night when Lee was playing against Calais. Harris had walked all the way down to right where they come out of.
Yeah,
he was standing down right on the baseline, down in the corner, standing there as he was coaching. It's like, hold on a minute here. I'm looking here. It's like, apparently no coach's box, but I didn't dare say anything. And
right. It's legal.
Yep, nice.
So they'll have Eric Fitch, Carson Munson, Matt Heron, Joe Fakir, and Andrew Oliver, the starters for the Lynx, the Manawan Cook Academy out of the Lincoln-Chester area. Officials for tonight's ball games are Mr. Davis, Mr. Cole, Mr. Urquhart, 3-man officiating crew. And on the other side for Coach Ryan Lincoln's club, they will start 5 seniors. They will start Shane McIver, Ethan Monk, 1,000-point scorer. Congratulations to him. Reese Sabatis, Cyrus Sewell, and number 10 is Deacon Soccer Basin for the Woodland Dragons. This game is brought to you a little bit earlier in the time frame because Manawan Cook does not have a JV club. So that's fine, no problem. We will be back here on Friday with the Calais and Woodland boys Friday.
I got to thank the entire community for coming over on that game in Sumner the other night to watch Ethan score his 1,000 points, by the way. So I want to thank everybody for supporting him on that.
All right, get settled down here. The cheerleaders are here. The cheerleaders, they came in third in the DACs. Congratulations to the girls. I think that's awesome. Considering they didn't have cheerleading for a couple of years to pull that off.
Some point we'll get a list of names probably in the next game or two to recognize them.
Yes.
Because we normally go and sit there. We don't say a lot about the cheerleaders. This year was most we've seen them here too. We've seen them at quite a few games. I know the last couple of weeks they've been away because they were getting ready for the DACs. So,
and I believe this weekend's the States.
I think it is.
Yeah. So it'll be Fitch and McIver will jump it up. With official Mr. Cole. Players get in their respective places. The ball's tapped up in the side hand to Sewell. Sewell lays it up and in. That was off a set play, and now they're coming to full court man-to-man press. And we'll bring it up court for the Lynx. Vicaire. Runs a little bit up, brings it up, is Vicaire. Look pass outside to Fitch. Inside. Back out front. Long shot for three is no good, put up by Vicaire. Shot by Fitch, no good. Rebound is controlled by Monk, and he'll dribble it out of trouble. 3-on-2 break. And Monk goes all coast to coast and puts in 2-0. And it'll be Herron to Fitch. Fitch dribbles down the sideline. Try to beat the trap on the sideline. Fitch. And it's stolen away by Woodland. Woodland, that would be Soccer Basin. Soccer Basin lose the handle, falls to the floor. Picked up by Lincoln. We'll bring it back the other way. Will be Oliver. Oliver will run the point. Woodland leads it 4-0. Just started. Fitch, top the key. Looking for the cutters. Fitch over the top, inside, pass, shot up, and no good. And the shot was put up by Munson. Rebounds controlled by Woodland. Bringing up court. McIver into the paint. Shot up, partial block. And comes away, will be Fitch for Lincoln. We'll bring it back the other way. All the way up. Hesitation for Lincoln. And over to Vicaire. Vicaire's shot for three is good. Just like that, it's 4-3. Slowly bringing up court is Sabatis to Sewell. Sewell looking for the backdoor, cuts, not there. Hands it off over to Monk, and out of bounds off the hands of Monk. So a turnover. So it'll be Lincoln's ball. Mount Cook Academy Lynx. It'll be Herron. Put the ball into play. Herron to Oliver. Oliver with a dribble. Tricky dribbles. Boy, that is backcourt. Yeah, he had not established
his position in the front court. Yeah.
That is correct. That is correct. So therefore, we get a timeout. We'll score Woodland 4, Mount Cook Academy 3. We're right back in 30. And welcome back to the Dragon Dome. My voice, Jamie Bohannon, courtside. Just going to be a 1 quarter of play. The Dragons have 16. The Lynx from Nanawa Cook Academy, 10. And it'll be the Lynx ball. So it'll be LaFontaine. We'll put it in play. Gives it over to Oliver. Oliver bringing up court. So we'll do Fitch. Fitch for the pass inside, and the shot was brought by Munson. He gets fouled. So he'll go to the line.
Fouls on number 24, Jack Downing, his first, team's fourth.
Takes his time. Casson Munson shot is no good. He'll get another one. 16-10. Second quarter action. The Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. That shot is no good. He stepped over the line. Yeah, the correct call there by Mr. Urquhart. You can't cross that line. It's a imaginary boundary line right there. You can't cross it. Hits the rim or backboard. And he definitely crossed it. So, into the front court, be Monk. To McIver. Looking for the backdoor cut. Gets the handoff from McIver's Monk. Inside McIver. On to MacArthur. MacArthur. That's outside the Monk. That's outside the McIver. Baseline corner. Shot is good for two. Just inside the three-point lane. To make it 18-10. LaFontaine. Pass in the Fitch. The ball's tipped. Picked up by Oliver. All in the front court. Munson. Munson pass down around to Fakir. Fakir around the perimeter. In the baseline. And bring it down inside LaFontaine. And it's thrown away by Monk. Monk all the way down. Lays it up and in. 20-10. And it'll be LaFontaine. The baseline. And whoa! Oh, he didn't see it coming. The fan didn't see it coming. Got him right in the face. That's a tough one. He was talking there. Hey, you don't expect the pass from baseline all the way up there. They hit him. Hope he's all right. That hurt.
Yeah, glasses on. I think that didn't help matters.
No, that hurt. That was a bullet pass. He was talking to a fan with him, and it's thrown away by the Lynx all the way down. Inside. Shot up by Vickers. No good. Rebound. Fought for Oliver with a rebound. Oliver. Downside to LaFontaine. Utu Vicker. Long shot for three is good by Fitch. Nice shot. 20-13. 7-point lead for the Dragons, and they have the ball to bring in the forecourt. Far sideline. Soccer Basin is with McIver. McIver with a floater in the paint. That is no good. Rebound fought for. Comes away with Munson. We get a foul. Holding foul.
Foul's going to be on number 11, Evan MacArthur. It's going to be his first, team's fifth.
So LaFontaine. Long baseball pass down, and Sewell got it, just like in baseball. Intercepted that. Sewell. Little McIver. McIver in the paint with a floater is good. Nice play by McIver for 2 points to make that 22-13. 9-point lead for the Dragons. Munson. Pass upside to Fakir. Fakir. A dribble all the way down to Fitch. Fitch for three and got it again. That's 2 in a row for him. That'll get you back in the game quickly. 22-16. 5:50 to play in the half. Soccer Basin from MacArthur. Looks around the perimeter is Monk. Side McIver. McIver. A double. Stop. Step back is no good. Rebound. He gets his own rebound. He knew where that was going. Nice hustle. Gets over to Monk. Corner. Three. Swish. 25-16, and Coach Lincoln will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout. The score, the Dragons 25, the Lynx 16, right back in 30. And we're back to the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohannon courtside as the Dragons have taken a 9-point lead, 25-16. The Dragons coming in here with a record of 10-4, ranked 4th in the Class C standings. Mount Allcook Academy Lynx, record 2-12, and they are in 18th place. So it'll be the Lynx will have the ball, have to go the full length of the court. It'll be Mason. Fred Mason will put the ball into play. He just checked in for the Lynx. And they'll set up a 1-4 press break. And it has been fairly successful as they go deep on it. Oliver in the backcourt to Vaquer. Back over to Oliver. Still in the backcourt. Pass finally in the front court. Inside, shot up, and that is no good. Put up by Munson. Scramble for, still scramble. Finally, we get a holding foul on Woodland. So, nope, not no 1-on-1 yet.
Not yet. I believe that foul is on number 23, Shane McIver. That's going to be his second team 6 foul.
So it'll be Munson put the ball in play. Munson over to Mason. Around to Vaquer. Vaquer in the paint. Shot up. Nice block and a foul. Must have, you got the ball, but he must have got some hand and arm on that.
Foul's on number 23, Shane McIver. That's going to be his third, team 7th.
Vaquer, Joe Vaquer at the line. Dips, shoots, no good. And Dowling will check in for him. Check in for McIver. Jack Downing, a freshman. 5:07 left to play, first half. Shot is good to make it Woodland 25, Mount Cook Academy 17. In the front court, Monk. Cross line, Sewell. Sewell surveys the defense. They're back into a zone now. The Lynx. Monk. And outside to Sewell. Sewell. Dribble around the perimeter. Decides to bring it back out, top of the key. Inside to MacArthur. Inside, Sewell. To Sabatis. MacArthur. Inside. MacArthur to Dowling. Dowling shot is around. No good. Rebound is controlled by Oliver. He'll bring up court. Oliver to Fitch, who's hit 2 threes out there. Munson. Inside shot. Nice pass to Mason. He'll put it in for 2. 25-19. The lead is down to 6. Monk to MacArthur. Around from Soccer Basin. Back over to Monk. MacArthur. Being patient. This time down the floor. Monk. Double, triple team down low. Scramble for it. And nice play. Nice hustle by Monk. Hands it over from MacArthur inside to Soccer Basin for 2. Drove on the floor. Monk got it. That's why the coach says, you got to dive for that, and it was rewarded. In the front, thrown away by Monk. Monk all the way down, bounce past the side, shot up, and no good. Rebound by Monk. That one is also no good. Rebound is controlled by Oliver, and we get a timeout called by Chad Cooper of the Lynx. So we'll take a timeout. The score, Woodland 27, the Lynx 19. We're right back in 30. And back here at the Dragon Dome, my boys, Jamie Bohannon, high above courtside. The Lynx just took a quick timeout. They trail it by 8, 27-19, 3:26 left to play. First half action. A lot of basketball coming up here in the next couple of weeks. We're going down to the wire. So it'll be Oliver put the ball into play for the Lynx. Oliver gets over to Mason. Back over to Allers. They try and break the press. Woodland a 2-2-1 press. Over the top is Mason and out of bounds. A little bit too far ahead of him, so therefore the press paid dividends. Switching it up. So it'll be Sewell will put in play. To Monk. Monk. To Soccer Basin. Inside back over to Monk. Back over Soccer Basin. Inside to Dowling. Dowling by himself. Puts it up and in. He gets fouled. Good ball movement by the Dragons. They get rewarded. See if Dowling can make it a 3-point play.
Fouls on number 23. No, I'm sorry, 53. Fred Mason, his first, team's fourth.
Shot is no good. Rebound is controlled by the Lynx. It'll be Oliver in the backcourt. Oliver to Vaquer. Vaquer stops. Back over to Oliver. Oliver will stop and plot for the three. That is no good. Rebound by Sewell. He's had a good first half. Sewell all the way down. Soccer base inside to Dowling. Dowling puts it up. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Vaquer and hands it back over to Oliver. Racing up court with 2:45 to go in the first half. And stolen away by Sewell. All the way down to Monk. Monk lays it up and in. 31-19. Mason. To Oliver. Gathered himself. Looking for help. Back over to Mason. And they're still in the backcourt. Back over to Oliver. All the way down inside to Fitch. With the dribble. Fitch will dribble around the perimeter. Ricky dribbles. Inside, and it's stolen away by Soccer Basin. Soccer Basin lays it up and in. 32-19.
33.
Excuse me, 33-19. That was too quick. Oliver. Upside to Vaquer. Fitch. Shot up. Control. That one is no good. And third time's a charm for Munson. There's some twin towers in there from wide bodies. MacArthur gets over the Monk. Monk for a long three. That is no good. Rebounds controlled by the Lynx is Oliver. We'll bring it back the other way. Andrew Oliver, the freshman. Directing traffic. 1:35 to go first half. All the way down inside Mason. Mason looking for the cutters. Inside pass. Shot up and good by Munson. That was a tough shot down low on the baseline. 33-23. 10-point lead for the Dragons. And they have the ball. Soccer base. It's over to Monk. Back over to Soccer Basin. Inside. Dowling. Dowling turns, fires, block, and come away with it will be Vaquer. We'll bring it up court. Vaquer. Way up front. Over to Fitch. To Munson. Way up front. Oliver in the far sideline. Down Vaquer. Corner three. No good. Rebound comes away with MacArthur. Nice pass over the Monk from MacArthur. He'll lay it up and in. 35-23. And stolen away by Sewell. Sewell all the way down. Shot up off the glass and in. Nice play. 37-23. Over to Mason. Mason to Munson. Inside Fitch. Vaquer. Vaquer shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound fought for. Who's got it? The Lynx. Oliver. Still Monk finally gets it back. He loses it. Inside. Shot up is no good. Rebound by Dowling. And what we got? A foul. Boy, teams have had point blank shots at it. Just won't fall on both sides. Wow. 7.7 seconds to go in the half. And don't forget about our halftime show. Smith's halftime show. Just towing. Inside. The Monk. Monk take a long three. That is no good. And we've completed one quarter of play with a score of 37 for Woodland, 23 for Mananoquahoe Academy Lynx. And stay tuned for a Smith Towing halftime show, the breakdown update, breaking down all the first half highlights and stats, brought to you by Smith Towing and Recovery. Call 214-6060. We'll be back with those stats in a moment. Welcome back to Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth as we are at halftime, and this is our Smith's Towing halftime show, the breakdown update, breaking down all the first half highlights and stats, brought to you by Smith Towing and Recovery. Call 214-6060. What do you have, Jamie?
Okay, we're going to first start with the Mananoquoc Academy Lynx. Got Joe Vaquer with 7 points, high scorer of this first half for the Lynx. 2 for 4 from the foul line, and he had a 3-pointer in this ball game. Matt Hareen with 2 points. He's got a steal and an offensive rebound. Andrew Oliver on the board with 4 rebounds. Colby LaFountain with a steal in this ball game. Carson Munson with 2 points, 0 for 2 from the foul line, and he's got 3 rebounds, a block shot, and an assist. Eric Fitch with, I thought Vaquer had a high scorer, but he's not. Eric Fitch with 8 points, 2 3-pointers. He's got 7 rebounds and a block shot. And Fred Mason with 2 points, and he's got an assist in this first half of play. Foul situation, we got Joe Vaquer with 1, Matt Heron with 2, Andrew Oliver 1, and Fred Mason with 1. And I have him with 11 turnovers this first half. Now for your Woodland Dragons, we got Reese Sabatis. He's got an assist. Cyrus Sewell with 6 points. He's got 2 steals and a rebound. Ethan Monk, high scorer this first half for the Dragons with 13 points, 1 3-pointer. He's got 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Deacon Soccer Basin, tough on the press today there. He's got 6 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, and 2 offensive rebounds this first half of play. Evan MacArthur, not on the board with points, but he's got 3 assists and 2 boards. Shane McIver with 10 points. He's got 2 offensive rebounds this first half. And Jack Downing with 2 points. 0 for 1 for the foul line, and he has a rebound first half of play for a total of 37 points. Now, foul situation, we got Reese Abatis 2, Evan MacArthur 1, Shane McIver with 3, and Jack Downing with 1, and I have with him with 9 turnovers this first half.
As Woodland outscored the Lynx in that second quarter, 21-13, to have this 14-point lead at the half. And this has been a Smith Towing and Halftime Show, the breakdown update, breaking down all the first half highlights and stats, brought to you by Smith Towing and Recovery. Call 214-6060. We'll be back with exciting third quarter action after this. And welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce, Jamie Bohannon courtside. And remember, the first Woodland Dragon player to a 3-point play in the second half of today's game will win a large 3-topping pizza, compliments of Joe's Diner and Pizzeria on Main Street in Calais. Good luck, whoever that may be. The buzzer sounds, and the players go to respective benches to get ready for second half action. And so what do you think, Jamie?
I think Woodland really needs, like we said during the break, they're going to have to pick the intensity up a little bit. I I know they're up by 14, but Lincoln's done some good,
on the boards.
On the boards. They're really tough on the boards. Really got to box out a little more. That's one of the things I think Woodland's had, and they've had been continuous on all season long, really, Mike, is the offensive rebounding, or at least boxing out, one of the two. I've seen them do fairly decent in some games, but they got 3 big games coming up, Calais and 2 league games. They're really going to have to box out. They're going to have to get, let them guys only have 1 shot if they want to have a shot at winning those games. And that'll keep them in the position they need to be in when they, in order to make their way to Bangor. So.
Right. And we'll get ready for this one as Woodland will come out with the ball. Start of the second half. Looks like status of both ball clubs. Monk, top of the key. Yeah, over the top. Down inside of McIver. Corner, 3. No good. Rebound is controlled by the Lynx. Yes. Bringing up court, be Oliver. Over. Inside to Vaquer for 3. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Fitch. Fitch turns, fires, shot up. That is no good. Rebound up. That is also no good. Wow. I'm going to win by Munson. Shot in, stolen away by Fitch. Side of Vaquer. Shot up, and that is no good. Tipped around. Fitch with a rebound. That shot also no good. Vaquer with a rebound. That is blocked from behind by McIver. McIver, 2-on-2 break. McIver, bounce pass away down to Sewell. Inside, McIver, give and go. That shot is no good. Wow. Nice steal by Soccer Basin. Down to Monk. Monk for 3. Got it.
I saw the arms up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 40 to 23 in the front court. Vaquer gets the pick. Top of the key. Bounce pass. It's 0-2 Heron. Heron goes down baseline. Back out and out of bounds. Was intended for Fitch. A little bit too far out of his reach. So it'll be Woodland's ball. And Brogan Brown will check in for Monk. So it'll be Woodland's ball. It'll be Sabatis. Sabatis back outside the Soccer Basin. Around Brown. Sewell. Over to McIver. Back out front is Sabatis. Sabatis with the dribble to Brown. McIver. Sabatis back around and being very, very patient as the Lynx have gone to a man. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. Good defense done by the Lynx. Munson. Will be Sewell put the ball in the play. Who's had a good first half. Sewell to McIver. Looking for the backdoor cut. McIver over the top. Back out to Brown. We get a foul. So it'll be Sewell put the ball in the play and find on the player's bench.
Fouls on number 54, Carson Munson. His first, team's first.
Way out front is Sabatis to Soccer Basin to Brown. Back around. Being very patient with the offense inside Sewell. McIver back to Brown. Shot is up. That would get partial blocked and out of bounds. And last touch by Woodland. And we bring it up court. Be Oliver for the Lynx. From Fitch. Back, a little 3-man weave out front to Vaquer. Inside pass, Fitch. Over the top, Oliver. Corner, 3, shot, no good. Rebound, we get a foul on the Lynx. Sewell turned around, he got displaced by 8 feet.
I believe that foul's going to be on number 55, Eric Fitch, his first, team second.
That was funny. He turned around and says, wow. That was fun. Got to see it, see his
kind
face.
Of running into the brick wall.
Well, exactly what that was. In the front court. Hey, Brown. Sabatis. Inside Brown. Brown in the paint. Shot up and got it. Nice move. 42-23. In the front court, be Vaquer. Way out front. Tied by Sabatis. Way down. Side over the top inside the Fitch. Give and go. Shot up and in. Nice play to Munson for 2. 42-23. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. And the ball is scrambled for it. Still scrambled. Finally coming away with it will be Fitch. Fitch all the way down. Shot up and good. Nice shot with a little floater by Fitch to make that 42-27. McIver. Over to Sabatis. To Brown. Brown loses the handle, and they do get a foul. So it'll be Woodland's ball, and he thrown basket.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 24, Joe Vaquer, his second, team's third.
Will be Saco Basin baseline. Back over to Sewell. And they'll reset their offense and bring it around. They'll swing it around. Long shot for 3 is no good. Put up by Sabatis. Oliver in the front court to Vaquer. Tricky dribbles. It's outside to Fitch. Fitch with the dribble. For big boy, he handles the ball very well. For Munson. Dribble. Munson, the floater in the paint. That is no good. Rebound. Munson, he gets it back. Long shot up and good for 3. Will be Heron. In the front court, Sabatis. Over to Brown. Brown stops. Looking for Cuttis. And is it stolen away? Yes, it is. And Brown gets it back. Bounce pass aside to Sewell. Sewell put it up. Block foul. And Sewell will go to the line for the 2 shots.
Foul's going to be on number 54, Carson Munson. His second, team's 4th.
Shot good by Sewell. And Saco Basin will check out. Monk will check in with 3:42 third quarter. Woodland with a 13-point lead, 43-30. Sewell's next one. Good. Nothing but net. Good foul shooting by Cyrus Sewell, the senior. And Woodland coming in a full court press. Over the top. Still in the backcourt. Let's be Heron. To Oliver. Back over to Heron. Inside, and we get a foul. Fouls on the Lynx.
Fouls on number 1, Reese Sabatis. That's going to be his 3rd, team's 1st.
Good sportsmanship by Mr. Sabatis. Sabatis on that one. Now set up a line play right there at midcourt. They're looking for the Cutter's heading right towards the basket is what they were trying to do, but didn't materialize. So Munson has it, top of the key. Inside is Heron. Heron pass over the top to Oliver in the corner for 3. That is no good. Rebound Heron. To Vaquer with the dribble, the foul line. Shot up by Munson. That is no good. Rebound by McIver. Baseball pass all the way down. Lays it up and in. Will be Reese Sabatis. 46-30. 3:05 to play. Third quarter action here from the Dragon Dome. Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Stolen away, but stolen back by the Lynx. All the way up court. 2-on-1 break now. Munson inside the Fitch. Fitch shot up and in. 46-32. McIver. End-to-end action. Brown for 3. That is no good. Monk with a rebound. Inside of McIver. Nice ball movement. Unselfish play there. 48-32 as McIver got the 2 points there. Vaquer to Heron. He'll bring it in the full court. 2:25 to go. Third quarter action. Vaquer around the perimeter. Stops. Looking for help. Over to Heron for the Lynx. Gets by his man. He puts it up, and that is no good. I think Monk got part of that ball. Brown. Lay down. Sabatis. Inside pass to McIver. McIver shot up and in. Nice little look pass by Sabatis. And be defense stolen away by Sabatis. He lays it up and in. And a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with a score. The Dragons 52, the Lynx 32. We're right back in 30. And we're back here at the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Mike Boyce, Jamie Bohan here at the Dragon Dome. Will we get a ball game here tomorrow night as the Woodland girls will play host to Skank girls. And then on Friday evening, we'll have the Woodland Dragon boys playing host to the Callis boys. And the whistle...
Hey, they were going to let it go.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. No one picked the ball up.
No, nobody picked the ball up, so Cyrus went over and thought it was Woodland's ball. So passed it in.
Woodland was going to score.
Aaron and Bobby were both going to allow it.
That was pretty cool. Cyrus saw, hey, what? Nobody's going to take it? I'll take it. And knocked out of bounds. That's a schoolyard play, but I like it.
Toby's like, hold on.
Here, I'm down at the other end of the court. I thought it was the Lynx's ball. All right, inside pass. It's Fitch. Fitch, baseline, shot up and in. No one denying him there, down that low post.
I don't think too many people on the floor can actually deny him, Mike.
No, once you get to that spot, that's in the hole. 52-34. Monk going down, shot up and no good by Sabatis. Inside to McIver off the rebounding action. Sabatis will get it. Baseline shot. No good. Rebound tipped around. Sewell with a rebound. He'll put it up and he gets fouled. Right place at the right time for Cyrus Sewell. It's been like that all game. We'll go to the line for two.
Foul is on number 55, Eric Fitch. His second, team's fifth.
Shot is good. 53-34. So Soccer Basin and Downing will check in for Brown and McIver. Next one, good. 20-point lead for the Dragons, 54-34, 109 to go, third quarter. Vaquer, and the ball gets knocked out of bounds by Sabatis. So it'll be the Lynx's ball, far sideline, midcourt. And now they'll go back into his zone. The Lynx will have it. Up court. Vaquer, bounce pass over to Oliver. Oliver, long skipper pass over to Heron. Back over to Oliver. Forcing that skipper pass. Heron back out front of Vaquer, around the one. Oliver for long three. That is no good. Fitch with a block from behind. And another block. Nice block by Sabatis, and that time by Downing. So it'll be the Lynx's ball. And Coach Chad Cooper wants to put a little bit more. Oh, they'll switch to wide body for wide body there. As Fitch checks out, and Munson will check in. We're under a minute, third quarter. LaFontaine, and that blocked by Monk. Boy, they're padding the stats. 54-34. 43 seconds to go, third quarter. Munson, pass inside. It's too far ahead of him, but picked up by Oliver. Down to Vaquer, step back, shot. That is no good. Rebound controlled by Munson. He turns, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line for two.
Fouls on number 5, Ethan Monk. His first, team's second.
Shot is good by Carson Munson, a senior for the Lynx. 54-35, the Dragons with the lead. Next one, that is good. Hit them both. 54-36. Down to 30 seconds to go, third quarter. Monk hands it off to Sabatis. Sabatis with the dribble. Sabatis still has it, control of the Soccer Basin. Inside, almost, and Downing gets it back. It's over to Monk. Monk loses the handle, and it's thrown into the backcourt. Scramble for it, still scramble. Picked up by Woodland. The Monk, and we get a blocking foul on the Lynx. Wow. A lot of things happened, but no one really had the ball.
I believe the foul is going to be on number 24, Joe Vaquer. His third, team 6.
7.5 seconds to go, third quarter. Sabatis, so the Monk. Back over to Sabatis, down to 4. Well front, Sabatis. Long three, no good. We completed 3/4 of play with a score, Woodland 54, Mount Ron Cook Academy Lynx 36. We'll be back with the final fourth quarter action after this. All right, we are back here at the Dragon Dome in the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohannon courtside. The Dragons with the lead, 54-36. Final quarter coming up. And tomorrow we'll have the girls' action as the Woodland Girls, Lady Dragons will host Skank. Friday, Callis Boys, Woodland Boys. And that should be a good one. So it'll be the Lynx with the ball, will be Oliver. Oliver. Well, fine, as the Dragons win the man-to-man this time. Go to Fitch. Looking for the backdoor cut. Fitch hands it off to Oliver. Good defense put on by the Dragons and almost stolen away. And last touch by Monk. This will be Heron. Over to Fitch. With Joe way out front. Guided by Dowling. It's over to Heron. That was a double dribble. He got away with right there. All right, inside Mason. Inside and a shot up and in by Munson. 3:38. Sabatis with a floater inside pass to Dowling, lays it up and in. That's a nice play. That's what you like to see out of your point guard. Penetration and dish off. 56-38. Munson. And goes into the backcourt, and it is picked up inside Dowling. Back outside, Sabatis. Baseline inside, Sewell. Sewell shot up, no good. Foul, they go to line for two. Good hustle by the Dragons. I like that hustle.
Fouls on number 34, Andrew Oliver. That's going to be his second, team's seventh.
Sewell's shot is good. He got the roll. 57-38. Maybe another one. Foul in the act of shooting. That one is good. Got the roll. 58-38. Fourth quarter action here from the Dragon Dome. Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. We'll talk. Fitch for the Lynx. Fitch with a dribble. Foul line. Over to Munson. Around from Heron. On the pass from LaFontaine. Shot is no good. Rebound by Brown. Look in the run. Brown, it's over to Sabatis. Down inside. Monk for two at the corner. That is no good. Rebounds controlled by the Lynx. All the way up court. Heron with a dribble. Stops. Side shot up and in by Mason. 58-38. 6:20 to play in the game. Sewell. On the Brown. Sabatis. Inside pass to Sewell. To Dowling. Puts it up and in. Great ball movement. I like to see. Balls around for, layup with nobody around him. Oliver. It's 0-2. Munson. Munson. To LaFontaine. To Fitch. Fitch. In the paint. Step back. Shot. Up. In and out. Rebounds controlled by Monk. We'll bring it back the other way. Long baseball pass, and it's tipped and out of bounds. Good hustle by Kobe LaFontaine. So it'll be Sabatis will put the ball in play on the baseline. 5:38 to play in the game. Plays Monk. Stop. Shot for the three. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Munson. On Brady Lampcourt. With a dribble. Heron. And to Oliver. Oliver, baseline. Good defense put on by the Dragons this time down. Inside, shot, up, no good. Nope, he didn't shoot it. Put it back out and in for 3 will be Heron. Had me faked out. Monk. Get pass over the top. Sabatis, 16-foot shot. That is no good. Rebound by Dowling. He'll put it up and in. And Coach Chad Cooper will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with a score. Woodland 62, Norcook Academy 43. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce, Jamie Bohannon, courtside. The Dragons 62 and the Lynx at 43. 4:53 left to play in the game. Quick thoughts, Jamie.
Woodland's done a little bit better this time around, more so than the first period. They were a little slack in the rebounding. Stepped it up a little bit in the second. Third, a little better. This fourth period is there. They've done really well on the boards, leaving the Lynx to one shot and done pretty much is what they have. Occasionally they might get the second offensive rebound, but not very often. Woodland's done a really good job on that. On the press, they've been hustling this fourth quarter. A couple good steals and forced some turnovers, so keep it up.
In the front court is Fakir. 0-2 Heron. Hands off to Fitch. Fitch in the paint. Shot up. And the foul. And Fitch will go to the line for 2. And Dowling got the worst end of that.
Yeah. Fouls on number 24, Jack Downing, his first, team's third.
Fitch shot is good on the foul line. 4:40 left to play in this one. 62-44. And he'll get another one. That shot is good. 62-45 in the front court. Monk gets over to Sabatis. Sabatis, foul line. Brown with a dribble inside the paint. And we'll get a travel. So it'll be a turnover for the Dragons. And bring it up court. Fakir gets the pick. Down baseline, shot up, no good. Tipped around inside to Fitch. His shot is no good. Rebound by Brown. We'll bring it back the other way for the Dragons. Inside, Sabatis. Outside, Monk sets for the 3. In and out, rebound. Tipped around. Who's got it? Sewell with a great hustle. Sewell. Pass over the top. Sabatis. Down baseline, decides to bring it back out. And then reset their offense. Monk, Brown, inside, Monk turns, fires, shot, no good, rebound, he gets his own rebound, we get a foul. And it'll be the Dragons' ball as the foul is on the Lynx.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 55, Eric Fitch. It's going to be his third, team's 8th. Put Ethan Monk at the line for a 1-on-1.
All right, so we are in the bonus. That was a correct call by the officials. Officials Davis, Urquhart, and Cole tonight's ball game. Monk's shot is good. 63-45. 3:49 left to play in the game. Shot up. Another minute. And Soccer Basin will check in for Monk. Good job done by Ethan Monk. 3:49 left to play in the game. 64 for the Dragons. 45 for the Lynx. Up court, Fakir with the dribble. Fakir Yeah. Looking for the backdoor cut. And Arthurs, who just checked in. Inside pass intended for Arthurs on the pass from LaFontaine. Going down, Sabatis, stop, shot up, no good. Rebound, who's got it? No one, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Heron. So it'll be the Dragons' ball underneath their own basket. Brown slaps the ball and the players move. All the way up front, Sabatis. Around the soccer basin. High pass, Sewell. Back out to Brown. Sets for the three. Got it. 67-45. 3:10 left to play in the game. Fitch, way out front, tricky dribbles. Fitch stops, pass, gets outside. Long shot up, that is no good by Heron. And bring it back the other way. Brown to Sabatis. Inside, soccer basin. His shot is no good. He gets his own rebound. He'll put it up and in. And bring it up court. 2:44 left to play in the game. 69-45. The Dragons with the lead. Lynx have the ball. It'll be Arthurs to Fitch. Fitch with the ball. The foul line. Fitch over the top. It's over to Arthurs. Long shot. That is partial block. And gets from Brown to Sewell. Sewell stops. Shot up off the glass. No good. The foul. So Sewell will go to the line for the 2 shots.
I believe that foul's going to be on number 33, Landon Arthurs. His first, team's 9th.
Shot is no good. 69-45. MacArthur will check in. And Gabe Cropley will check in for the Dragons. As Dragons have this one well in hand. And Liam O'Neill will check in. 2:24 left to play in this one. 69 for the Dragons, 45 for the Lynx. And Sewell will make 2 out of 3. And Fiera will check in for Sewell. 2:24 to go. Dragons with a commanding 70-45 lead. Bring it up court. Oliver. Over the top, inside, shot up and in. Nice play. Wow. That was put in by Heron. He was in the air when he caught it and he put it in. Nice play. Fiera to MacArthur. MacArthur back over to Fiera. To Cropley. Let's give it pass, gives over to MacArthur. Looking for the cutters. We're under 2 minutes to play in the game. Fiera. Side. Downing. To Fiera. MacArthur. They reset their offense. 1:50 to play. Dragons with the lead. 70-47. Fiera. Inside and Cropley gets it back, almost stolen away. MacArthur, no look pass to O'Neill. O'Neill, baseline shot. That is no good. Rebound. Out of bounds. Less touch by Cropley of Woodland. 1:33 to play. So it'll be Oliver bringing up court for the Lynx. Oliver gets the pick. Looks for the pick and roll. Inside to Munson. Back out. And the shot is up as no good by the Dragon. I bet the Lynx, Heron. Excuse me, Arthurs. Cropley. And it's stolen away. All the way down, lays it up and in. Nice hustle by Heron. Heron. MacArthur. It's over to Cropley and out of bounds. A little bit out of his reach. So 54 seconds left to play in the game. So Lynx will bring it up court. I think the Dragons will up their record to 11-4. The Lynx will fall to 2-13. Maybe Lynx still have it. It'll be LaFontaine. LaFontaine gets it all to Munson. Munson, top of the key. Inside Heron. Shot up by Munson. That is no good. Rebound by MacArthur. Oh, we'll bring it up court. MacArthur, look at the run. All the way down. Streaking down the court. All the way down. And Liam O'Neill tries no good. And that one goes over to Fiera for 2 with a nice spin move. Down to 20 seconds. And Coach Chad Cooper will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with the score. Woodland 72, Mount Cook Academy 49. Right back in 30. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome. My boys, Jamie Bohannon, courtside at the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. 15 seconds to play. Woodland leading at 72-49. And it'll be Arthurs will put the ball into play. Arthurs over to Munson. Way out front. Munson over down to Arthurs. Throw the dribble and a blocking foul on Woodland. So not the bonus. So with 9.5 seconds to play in the game.
Foul zone number 21, Liam O'Neill, his first. Team's 4th.
Arthurs finally gets outside to Munson. Munson outside to Arthur. Arthurs for 3. That is no good. Rebound here, and his shot is no good. And there was a sound to end it as Woodland victorious by a score of 72-49. Woodland ups their record to 11-4. The Lynx fall to 2-13. We'll be back with the final stats in a moment.